What's the dumbest way someone's excuse has ever backfired on them? I was in Spanish class, and my friend had the biggest crush on this girl who spoke fluent Spanish. He had been trying to impress her for weeks, but nothing was working. So one day, in a moment of pure desperation, he dropped the dumbest lie of his life. Oh yeah, I'm actually fluent in Spanish. I nearly choked on my water. Now, obviously, I knew this was a complete scam, but the girl didn't. And unfortunately for him, neither did our teacher. Her head snapped up like she had just been waiting for this moment her entire life. Oh, you're fluent, perfect. Would you mind reading this for the class? And then, to make things 10 times worse, she called him up to the front of the room to read a full-page article, completely in Spanish. I could see the exact second he realized he had just ruined his own life. He stood up, walked to the front like a man heading to his own execution, and just stared at the words. They might as well have been hieroglyphics. And then, finally, he started reading. And when I tell you it was the worst Spanish I've ever heard in my life, I mean it physically hurt to listen to. It sounded like Google Translate had a stroke. It sounded like he was actively trying to summon a demon. He turned hola into a 2-syllable word. He somehow mispronounced his own name. At one point, I swear he just started making random noises. The class was losing it. Even the teacher was trying so hard not to laugh. But the worst part? The girl he was trying to impress just sat there, completely silent, with the most disappointed look on her face. And when he finally crawled back to his seat, she just turned to him and said, "You're not fluent, are you?" This man didn't even try to lie again. He just sighed, shook his head, and stared at his desk like he had just failed his entire life. They actually ended up getting together. But I promise you, for the rest of his life, he will never speak Spanish again.